Hi guys. So I wanted to do a really quick video um, for my friends because they're all asking me what they should invest in and what they think that I should do. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do what I do. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just started trading in January. It is now April 30th. I have no clue. Do your due diligence, do your own research, but I'm going to tell you what's been working for me. I'm really good at turning from my experience and my little bit of time small coins into large amounts of money. Like Turtle Coin, I invested $25. I got $1,000 out of it. I have to pay capital gains on it, so don't get so excited. You know, capital gains is 50% of whatever the profit is if you sell within a year of purchasing that specific crypto. I've also done that with um, MTV Multivac. I also did it with, but I didn't cash out. I just left it in there and then it dropped and it's gonna go back up at some point. I also did it with AdBank, ADB, um, and then I did it again with BAX, BAX, and BTT, and all of them went up. But I didn't sell or cash out because I believe in the future of those companies and I believe they're actually gonna do something. So I'll wait a little while before I sell them. But these are what a lot of people call, and excuse the term because I'm going to have to curse, shit coins. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know if they're ever going to be anything, but you hold on because if any of these turn into the next XRP or the next Binance, you know, because Binance is a exchange. SafeMoon and FEG are supposed to be exchanges. The Binance coin, I was going to buy it in January at $38 and it jumped up to $588 like that. Now, Binance is very different because Binance actually has a lot of strategic moves, you know, like with the coins that they choose and how quickly they adopt things. Like Coinbase takes a longer time to do everything, but Binance just jumps on it and it's like, you know, we'll pivot. Like they pivot much better. So there's other exchanges that are coming out, and a lot of these new coins, you have no idea what they're going to do. And I'm going to show you an example of a few of them, of how like something that sounded cool actually started doing something cool, you know? So I'm just going to list all of the coins that I bought. I do not suggest that you buy these, but I suggest you do your due diligence and decide if you want to buy them. I'm at the point where I'm investing no more than $2 to $5 in any of the new ones. But for this specific, these, I'll tell you what I spent and what I got. So for 88 Lotto, I only got 959 shares. I can't do the Lotto because I don't have enough, and I spent $25 on it. You need 8,000 shares to be part of the lottery. I thought I bought it in the pre-sale, but it never showed up here, so I have no idea what's going on. So with that said, unless the $959, no, because I went back and I bought V2. The 959 shares is the winning from the lotto, but I don't think so because I remember buying it for $25. You know, so I bought twice. I bought once in the pre-sale and once in the sale. So I don't really believe in the lotteries. You can go ahead and take your luck. I'm not a gambler like that. I'll gamble this way, but we'll see. I figure if I invest in 30 of these and one of them hits it big and I'm only investing $5 in each of them, it's worth it, right? Aqua Goat. That's supposed to help one. That's one of the ones that are like the charity token ones that wants to help clean the oceans. I'm a sucker for that. So I was like, I'll do it. For $5.57, including the fee, I got 15.8 billion tokens. What's going to happen with that? I have no idea. But that's a lot of tokens. Even if I sleep on this stuff for 5 years and then it blows up, if I can get this 15.8 billion, if it goes up to $1, I made 15.8 billion. It's not going to go through. If it goes up to 50 cents, dollar, a dime, then that's, oh, that's crazy. That's like 158 million, right? Or 1.5 billion? I think it's 1.5 billion. Correct me if I'm wrong. My math is not up to par right now. If it goes down to a penny, then it's 158 million. Even if it's 15.8 million and my math is really wrong, that's a lot of money. And if it goes to like half a penny, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm all like, just buy as much as you can. If, and only if, my nose is killing me, sorry guys. If and only if, I'm allergic to my cat, but I won't give her up because I love her more than anything. If and only if it does blow up, that's a pretty freaking good investment. Even if I get $1,000 out of the $5 investment, it's a good investment. So I take these risks because this is spare money for me. You know, during the pandemic, I stayed home. I didn't spend money on stuff, so I could do it. Bonfire. Everyone talks about how this is a big one. I spent $3.47 and I got 42 million shares. Charitas, Charitas. These are all tokens, so you can look at the name up, like Bonfire token. Look it up, Charitas token. For $12.37, I got 4,565. It just they invest in a lot of different charities. I'm a really giving person. I really care about that stuff, so I liked it. Doge BSC. That's DOG BSC, which is supposed to be something that has to do with Binance's version of Doge. I don't understand, but you look it up. $14.34 got me 70,501 shares. And I figured with the regular Dogecoin, I spent $150 and I got 18,000 shares. I've already cashed out 1,000, but I'm saving it there because I'm using that to pay the capital gains tax and I'm going to have to pay on my other stuff. And I still have a profit of $4,000 if I decided to cash out today, but I'm waiting for Doge to actually hit $1. And I actually think it's going to be currency. And since I have it in Robinhood, I can't really do anything with it anyway. So I just have to leave it there. It's basically just, I think, a way for me to pay my taxes. When it's time to pay my taxes, I'll just cash out and use that. That's kind of like how I'm looking at it. So I figured if I spent $150 on Dogecoin and I got 18,000 shares, what's $15 for 70,000? What if it does turn into something? And if it doesn't, oh well, it's $15 freaking dollars. The fuck I care. Excuse my language. Elongate, total scam. You never know. Might be something. I don't know. $3, 11 million shares. FEG. If you're buying FEG, buy BNB, do it with pancakeswap. You'll save the Ethereum gas fees, which are ridiculous. The first time I bought it, I spent $18.95 for the actual tokens and then $50 on an Ethereum fee. But I got 28.9 billion shares. That's a lot. Then I went on BNB. I went on PancakeSwap and I bought it with BNB, and for $13 with a $2 fee, I ended up getting 13.4 billion. So I highly recommend everybody does it through PancakeSwap. Burn coin, BERN coin, which is like the Bernie Sanders coin. It was just a gimmick. I was like, I'll give it some money. $6 is 23,000 shares. The reason I do this and I support other people is because I feel like if I support other people when it's time for me to do my business or whatever, people will support me. So I'm like, I'll just throw $5 at it, whatever. It's an investment. It's just believing in something, right? This one I love. The drop shipping network. I believe in this one. This is a company that's been around for 2 years prior to them creating the token. And basically what they do is you interview with them and they figure out what the best drop shipping program is for you that they already have. They're basically like all included drop shipping programs. They create the website. You get the domain. They create the website for you on whatever platform. If you want to do Shopify, Square Trade, WordPress, whatever, then they link it to their system that already has the drop shipping and the products, and then they split the profits with you. So they do all the work and then they split the profits with you. So it's like a 50-50, split. I like it. I really like it. So I'm actually gonna buy a little more right now. So for $18.54 with a 71-cent fee, I got 1.1 million shares. So I'm probably gonna put another $20 in it because I like this idea. I think it's a really lucrative idea. If it doesn't do well, I really like the idea. Hungry Bear. I have no idea what they do. Supposedly they take care of grizzly bears. $11.83 plus a 75-cent fee. I got 1.4 billion shares. Yeah, billion. I'm serious when I say billion. Lifeline. This is supposed to support cancer. I'm a sucker. For $9.59, I got 135 shares. It's cancer. Moon Pirate. This one. I fucking love this one. So for $5.58, I got 7 billion shares. And at first I'm like, what is this Moon Pirate? They were talking about drop shipping liquor. So then I look on the website today and they're all talking about, oh, our first product that we're going to release is from a distillery in California and we're going to be doing coconut flavored CBD rum. What? I called my friend who has a CBD business and I was like, girl, as soon as this comes out, we're going to get it. I'm building you a website. We're going to do this. And then they're going to have other flavors. Hello. That's going to be good, I think. That's just my personal opinion. I'm excited about it, clearly. Moon token, I have no idea what it does. $4.56 gave me 34 million shares. And the reason that I'm telling you guys this is because, like with the Moon Pirate, I didn't know what it did. I just put it in, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's a pretty cool product, you know? Moon Rat, but the second version, which is the Smart Rat, which is SM Rat, is $15.83 with an $87 fee. I got 213 million shares, and that is supposed to be something that you hold on to, and then you earn BNB. I said, fuck, you know, if I'm gonna hold on to it, I might as well earn BNB. I love using BNB. I don't know if it's happened or what's gonna happen with it, but we'll see. My Kitty, which is supposed to be like this product line that's supposed to be like Hello Kitty, where they're just gonna go promote it like crazy, create all these products and have people sell it. It's gonna be like a product-based company. Is I think I paid 81 cents total, and I got 104. I didn't believe in it. I got 148 million shares. I was like, I'll try it. What is it? 81 cents. Let's do it. It's like the dust. It's what I had left in my BNB. I was like, I'll try it. NFT art. I really like this one, but there's a lot of ones that are coming out like this, but I really like this one. I don't know why. I ended up paying something like, what is it? Because I bought it 4 times because I liked it. 20, 36 plus 10. So I spent like $50 on it to get 9 billion shares because you need the tokens to buy the NFTs, I think. Don't quote me on that. Or to post your NFTs. So I was like, let me just get a bunch of it because I had an idea and I was going to need the tokens to post the NFTs there if that's, anyway, I have a plan. Papel, P-A-P-E-L, people, Papel. For $20, you get 290 million shares. I still don't know what they do, but I can't wait to see what they do because it has the logo from the Money Heist. So I like that. Pitbull token, it's supposed to be about music, and they want Pitbull, the actual singer, to be part of it. So it has something to do with music, and I'm always a sucker for music. For $3.76, I got 6 billion shares. That's why I'm getting it. I'm like, Mira, just throw it in, cross your fingers, check back in a couple of months. That's how I'm looking at it. Because I can't keep checking crypto every day. It makes me crazy. kucoin, which is supposed to be an exchange. It's at $3 and something cents now. So there's something lucrative about it. And there's another coin that I'm going to talk to you about that is connected to this one. And for $6.87, I got like 1.54 shares. The only reason I did that is because I missed out on the BNB when it was $38 and then it jumped up. And I was like, what if this one jumps up? And then I got KCS, which is the kucoin one, for $1. And now it's up to like $14. It went up to 20, but now it's up to 14. It's going to keep going up. KuCoin is going to blow up. I know it. But I heard in January that they were like, if you're going to invest in anything, invest in the exchanges because the exchanges are constantly making money from the fees. So that's why when Coinbase came out with an IPO, I got like 1 or 2 shares. No, 1 point something shares. I couldn't know. It was like $300 something. I wasn't. Safe Moon. For $75.69, because that was when I first started getting into these coins. I didn't know anything about them. So I was like, oh, this sounds good. Everybody's talking about Safe Moon, Safe Moon. I spent $75.69 and I got 88 million shares. And it's grown since. I think I'm up to 90 million already. So I figure if it's an exchange and it hits anywhere close to $8, you do the math, right? Even if it hits $1, you do the math. I was like, let's cross our fingers and hope that Safe Moon actually does something. They already got the $1 million they needed to build the exchange, so let's see what happens. Safe Mars, I forgot what they did. That's the second one I bought, and then I started being more conservative, and I was like $12.82 for 318 million shares. Safe and Easy, then I was starting to get skeptical, and I was like, there's too many of them coming out too fast. Safe and Easy is linked to Safe Moon. It's something to do with Safe Moon, I don't know what. And that one I spent $5 and I got 5.6 billion shares. I'm just telling you this because it's April 2021. I'm going to end up selling a lot of these. So by the time you guys, whatever. But just so you guys can get an idea of how much they cost. Like you don't have to invest a lot. You can invest $2 in all of them. If you only got $30 to spend, you can put $2 in each one. And you might end up paying like $2.50 with the fee. But still, you can do something. You can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to put it all in one. And then what if it doesn't grow? What if it grows like a turtle? Like, diversify your portfolio. But this is I'm not a professional. This is my personal advice because this makes sense to me. Like, I was always taught, put your eggs in multiple baskets, because like, if one, okay, for example, if you have a business in New York and it's lucrative, and then there's a tsunami, or there's a blackout, or tornado, which we've had, or a natural disaster, or a bomb, and New York will, anything could happen. That business is gone. That income is gone. So you have to have businesses in New York, in Florida, California, Vegas, um, Taiwan, whatever, so that if one or three of your businesses go down, you still have multiple businesses and multiple income coming in. So I decided to do the same thing with this. I'm not a financial advisor. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, guys. I swear to you. I'm just using what to me is common sense. I have no idea what I'm doing. Then I got Smart Moon Fast. Safe Moon Fast, sorry. Because I was trying to find Safe Moon on the thing that keeps track of all my crypto so I know how much I made in profits. And Safe Moon Fast came up, and I'm like, what does that do? I actually looked at the website. And what they do is something based with, it says, as the first blockchain socio-political media platform that supports community building, poverty alleviation and reduction, voting, economic growth, basic social and economic needs, and sustainment of a democratic and all-inclusive society, thus allowing social interaction amongst citizens and politicians with cryptocurrency rewards. No fucking clue, but I was like, that sounds cool. I was like, that's literally how I make my decisions. Don't even, $1.94. That's how cool I thought it was. I was like, I'll put in $1.94. And I got 1 billion shares. I was like, whatever, let's see what happens. It keeps popping up. So if things keep popping up, I look at it as a sign that the universe is like, bing, 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 do this. And I'm like, okay, $2. Taco Cat, some girl, I saw it, and she's like, did I just invest in a crypto because, and she goes, I like tacos, I like cats. Did I just invest in a crypto because it's called Taco Cat? And she's like, yes, I did. And yes, I did. And I was like, she reminds me of me. I like her. So for $2.82, I bought 102,000 shares. That's how easy it is to market to me. Wall Street Bets. You got to take a chance. Can't, whatever. It's probably a hoax. Don't even know. It's WSBT. When you look it up on CoinMarketGecko, it says, do not invest in this. It's a joke. But then it popped up on my Trust wallet, and it looks like an okay site. And, like, I lost money on that GameStop stuff. I bought one share at $3.25, and then I sold at $1.72. I was just so tired of looking back and forth, and I kept missing when it actually went back up. And I was like, forget it. This is too much work. I didn't understand limits. Had I just put a limit on it, I would have been able to sell it at the price that I wanted, but I didn't understand that because this is how new I am to this stuff. A limit is when you actually say, sell it at this price. Don't sell it until it hits this price. That's it. And then you tell them, that's it. Sell 1 share at this price. Sell 5 shares at this price. I should have done that. I didn't know. So I lost a lot of money. I figure I'll get it back in another way. So I figured, let me try this. For $50, because, I go a little crazy, I got 866 shares. If I lose $50, I lose $50. I'll get it back another way. I'm not worried. Then there was Hoge, H-O-G-E. Not Doge. It's supposed to be the competitor. It's a really cute. Is it a bulldog? I bought the sweatshirt. I don't know where it is, but I bought the sweatshirt. I showed it in another video. And so I was like, you know what? If this is going to be anything like Dogecoin, let me try it. But I went crazy. So I spent $613, $513 plus $100 fee to get 1.5 million. And then I spent $56 with a $100 fee because that's the first time I bought it. So the first time I spent $56 with a $100 fee because I figured I spent $150 on Dogecoin and I got 18,000 shares, and look at how well it's doing. So if I could spend the same $150 and I got 252,000 shares, that was nice. So then I got some money. I got a really good job. I made $1,000 in a day, and I was like, you know what? Let me invest in this. So I invested the $613 for $513 plus $100 fee, and I got 1.5 million. So in total, I probably got like 1.75 million Hoge. And it dropped. I lost 50% already. Yeah, 613 plus the 150. So, yeah, it's down to like 416. So I lost a good amount. So I'm just hoping and praying that it actually does well and that this investment was worth it. If not, that's an L. So you see, it's not always a win-win. Like there are a lot of losses, but you hope that the wins outweigh the losses. And this is so early in the game that everything, not that everything's gonna be a win. Like no, there's so many cryptos that you buy during a bull run that don't exist later on. And I've said this over and over, but I don't know if you guys have seen this video, if it's the same people or new people, I have no idea. Harmony One, I heard good things about that. I put in $42 with the $3 fee. I got 224. I heard really good things about that. eGold, EGLD, I don't know what it's called. Alrond, I think it's called. But EGLD is the code. And for $25, because I didn't have a lot, I bought 0.167. It's supposed to be something, so we'll see what happens. That's what happened with Bitcoin. I bought 0.1 of it for $1,000 when it was at $10,000. And then a year later, it was at $4,500. I took that $3,500 and I've been using that investment ever since. I added like another $2,000 since. And it's interesting because when I say I added it, what happened was I had 1,000, right? I invested 3,500. It grew. I took out 1,300 to get my original investment back. And then I put it back in. So I count that as an investment because I took it out and then I put it back in because I have to count it because that's what the IRS does. So that's $2,300, even though it's really just the profit. I never really, I took it out, I put it back in, but I have to count it. And then I put in another $1,000. So like $3,500 is turned into $25,000, and I've taken some money out since. So right now I'm just playing with Monopoly money. This is all game. This is all game money. I'm trying to see if I can make my profit make me money. This is what rich people do. And then after a while, all you're really working with is your profit. You've never had to invest any more of your personal money into anything. So that's the goal. And I did this to teach you guys what I'm doing. Not to say that you do it. Don't do what I do. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then there's Trust Wallet because they had a token. So I was like, why not? For $33, I got 26 tokens. Hold on. Let me just reply to this person because it's my new roommate. They're just coming to get the keys. And then Doge, so those are just the other ones that I've invested in. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about when they talk about that's everything that I've invested in with these tokens. I don't know if anything are going to be if these are going to be anything. There's one that's really interesting that I like, and I'm trying to buy it, but I'm finding it very difficult to buy it. And I thought that maybe I needed WBNB, so I converted some of my BNB to WBNB, but it's not working. It's called, I want to tell you. It looks really interesting. And that guy Torin, I keep talking about him. He always has all the new ones. They call him like the shitcoin king of Canada, which is where I got that term from. Because he always invests in these coins that are like pump and dumps. But some of them are actually becoming something. So yeah, people pump and dump them. People pump and dump everything. But some of these are actually becoming lucrative companies like that. Moon Pirate and the dropshipping company. Like you never know. You never know which ones are going to make it. And Safe Moon has potential. This one is called RYI Unity. So when you look up the website, I think it's RYI-Unity. And then the code for, to look it up is RYIU. And right now it's at 4 cents. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's something that's clearly growing. And it's a website that does 3 different things. It works with 3 different platforms. I really like it. I like it a lot. It makes sense to me. I like to invest in technologies. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not do anything that I've done. Don't invest in the same way that I've invested. Choose what you want to do. Figure out how much money you have. I did not have a lot of money, as you can see. Even now, I'm literally taking like $30 and I'm breaking it up into $2-3 increments because I don't want to invest a lot of money in anything. I did that already, and I'm kind of like learning for me. Like when I bought that Doge coin, maybe it'll pay off. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I have no idea. But we'll see. And that's it. Bye.